While in a foreign country, you see a sign that says your destination is 80 kilometers away. How far is this in miles? 50. The answer is 50. How did I know that? Well, I did a summer trip once on my bicycle through Europe many, many years ago as a youth. And I remember it being very useful to know that 80 kilometers is about 50 miles. But maybe another way of recognizing that or understanding that is that the number 1.6, which is kind of like the rounded off version of this 1.609, is exactly equal to 8 divided by 5, which would be the same as a ratio of 80 to 50. So that's another way of kind of seeing this. But if we do this really formally, right, and we do this like a conversions question, this is what we might do. We're going to do 80 kilometers, and then we'd want to multiply by the conversion factor of a mile divided by 1.609. So we'll do this without rounding off now. And the result that we get for that, if we go into our calculator and say 80 divided by 1.609, that's going to give us the result in miles. That would actually be like 49.72, etc. Maybe that's a good place for right now to round. Although we can ask the question about, like, well, is that where we want to round off for a final answer? Well, really, we were just given, right, is this 1 or 2 sig figs? I've actually been told that some chemistry professors would say it's ambiguous. Others would say it's a clear 1 because you didn't write a decimal point. So I've been told some different things on that. It's certainly it's a little bit vague in that sense. Maybe not great for science, right? But I think it totally justifies why, when I originally said that this is just going to be 50 miles, why that is a perfectly acceptable answer to this, because based on the level of precision we seem to be working at, that is probably precise enough. So there it is.